Your story is very interesting. It's called Journalists and Celebs Rush to Delete Tweets Slamming MAGA-Hat Kids. MAGA, of course, Make America Great Again. Did any of these celebrities or journalists wait to get the facts, or did they just say, white kid wearing a MAGA hat, standing in front of an Aboriginal man, we know right now who the good guy and bad guy is, let's just call them the Nazi youth? Like, was there any due diligence or reportage there, or did they just say, he's white, he's a Trump supporter, I hate him?
Yeah, I mean, they were quick to judge, and I think that's actually a really important question, because some of the people who all these people were quick to judge, which is why they took down their tweets later, or maybe regretted the way that they worded it or whatever. But some of them later tweeted still in support of the Native American guy, or still like against these kids, saying that like regardless of the new evidence that came out, they still didn't like these kids. And I think it's just proof. I mean, I think it's basically everybody acknowledging together that it had nothing to do with the kids. It just has to do with politics. People were upset that there were a bunch of kids wearing MAGA hats, and they used that as bait.
You know, it's one thing for a celebrity like Alyssa Milano really got the fire roaring on Twitter, but I don't think anyone regards her as a journalist. I saw journalists from the New York Times, from the Washington Post, these are prestige publications, who were using phrases like Nazi. This is a 16-year-old kid who did not say a word. He just stood and smiled. I think that's far more worrying than the celebrities, is the journalists who said Nazi youth, racist youth, with no evidence other than their own biases.
Yeah, and some of them called for violence. I mean, I think actually the worst ones are still up, have not been deleted. The ones calling for the kids to be punched or threatened, like Reza Aslan and Kathy Griffin and some of the other big ones.
Well, that's
they're still up.
I mean, let's show some of the tweets that you captured in your report. Some of them were screenshotted. That's the phrase for taking a digital photo of a tweet before it's deleted. Others are still up, as you mentioned. Let's look at Bakari. Sorry, here's Anna Navarro. Nobody is born racist. Bigotry is learned from parents, teachers, society, and leaders. So yes, I sure as hell think Trump's racist comments and constant dog whistles have contributed to making asswipes great again. It is why we must condemn racism everywhere and every time we see it. That's just an insult. But look at Bakari Sellers, who actually he says, he is a deplorable. Some people can also be punched in the face. Kathy Griffin actually called for people to reveal the home addresses. That's an excerpt from the Ezra Levant Show. Every day I do a video monologue, and then I interview an interesting guest, and then I end by reading my hate mail. But you've got to subscribe to it, which you can do at therebel.media/shows.